Hi there, Joka here from A Pocket Full of Happiness, and in this video I would like to show you one of the new stamp sets called Mermaid Tail Background Builder. So there's two pieces to this stamp set. The top part is a large background stamp that you can emboss, you can stamp, and you can color, watercolor, what have you. But what I'm most excited about is this small one, because I prefer to build my backgrounds with inks. So stamping and inks, I'm not very much into coloring and watercoloring, so I always try to find ways to add color to my project with just stamping. So this part here, you can just as you can see what I'm doing, you can layer it and then add different colors to create this fish scale pattern. So I'm stamping two at the same time, one in just blues and the other one will be purples and orange colors, one of my favorite color combos. Actually, blue is my most favorite color, and then I have certain color combos that I really like, one of them being purple, orange and pink actually, but I skipped the pink this time. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite easy to do this. It goes quick as well. And then what I am not going to show in this video, and actually I didn't try yet, but the way I designed it, that a large stamp set should cover all this. So if you wanted to, let's say, add a white embossed outline to this, then you use the large stamp and that will give you the outlines. So the trick with these kind of layering sets, I have quite a few, and sure, it's a trial and error. So if you haven't worked with something like this, then just try, a few different ways. But what I can tell you is that when you place the stamp, the clear stamp, over your last stamped image, you should see through the clear stamp, you should see like a hair of or sliver of the previously stamped image, and that's when it's gonna be perfectly lined up. Otherwise you will have a white space between the two stamped images. So that's the best tip I can give you. Otherwise, yeah, just try. You're gonna succeed. I mean, this one is pretty simple to use, I think, at least. All right, so I'm creating the card bases here. These are going to be very simple cards for my taste anyway. I'm not so used to one-layer cards, although adding some die-cut flowers here makes them maybe not one layer, but in my eyes they are still one-layer cards. So on this one, I found some flowers that I already die-cut for a previous project, and the colors actually matched perfectly. So that's all I'm going to be adding, other than this sentiment here. And this sentiment comes from also a new stamp set called Tie-Dye. It has a lot of summer-themed sentiments in there, because obviously to some of my stamp sets I was not able to add any sentiments. I'm limited by space, and sometimes the design simply needs that much space. So yeah, then I also added some enamel dots for a different texture, and that card is done. And now onto the blue. Here I'm using another new die set, this Hello. And the little summer here, excuse me, that one comes from the Tropical Paradise die set, which includes the flowers that you saw before. And it includes a few different tropical leaves. So it's a nice summer set. And so here I'm going to, well, I try to find some blues, some blue cardstock that fit my ink colors. It was not an easy task. I have many different blue cardstocks, but I don't know, these are a bit special. So I only found 3, actually 2, and then this wallpaper here that I already showed in the rainbow card video. So I think I only have 3 or maybe 4 blue colors here. So what I decided to do is, since I have 5 letters in hello, I am going to use the lightest color of the blues on the first and the last letter. So it's going to be like, you know, the colors are going from the outside to the inside, if that makes sense. So the first and the last letter is going to be the lightest blue, then the second and the fourth letter will be the second sort of darkest blue, and then the middle letter is going to be the darkest. So that's the wallpaper there. Just to add some, you know, since the card is so flat and so simple, I just thought, why not add some fun to it? And then actually I believe that this one here that the summer, this one is an even darker blue. So yeah, basically I had 4 blue cardstocks that kind of fit, you know, not the same tone, but yeah, it works okay. So you know, about the background, I kind of left a white space at the top of the card just so that I could add the sentiment there on the other card as well, the flowers and the sentiment. But you could totally stamp the whole background. That would look great, and you could use some kind of dies on it. I have a new anchor die that would look really great with it, I think. So yeah, I mean, the options and especially the color combinations are endless. I can't wait to see how you guys are gonna use this. All right, so I have my sentiment, and yeah, I'm covering, I don't know if you saw that there, I tore the paper because I dropped the die cut and there was glue on it, so that glue kind of didn't come up. So that's what I'm covering with the enamel dots under the letter M there. And yeah, that card is also done, except I'm adding twine to it, but then it's finished already. So these cards were also very quick. Generally, I spend more time on my cards, but then I have layers and layers of die cuts. But with stamps, it's always a bit more on the simple side. So yeah, there you go. I hope you like this new stamp set, and I can't wait to see what you create with it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.